Oh, this is Scholar's Track doing some math today. Uh, in Algebra 2, we're going to be looking at compound interest. So what uses compound interest? Usually banks. They use a more complicated formula, but we're going to work with our kind of like our initial base formula to teach you about kind of like how interest works. So compound interest is interest paid on the initial investment, also known as the principal, and on previously earned interest. And there's our little formula there. Interest paid only on the principal is called simple interest. So here we go. A in this case is your kind of like final amount, like what you end up with, your account balance after the interest. P is your principal, and your principal is your initial amount, what you have in the bank, that sort of thing. R is your rate of interest. N is how many times it's compounded. So compounded N times a year. So that's how many times they apply the interest. T is time, usually in years. So let's look at this. Annually, so if they compound it annually, that means they do it once a year. So N equals 1. Monthly means 12 times a year. Weekly means 52 times a year. Yields means kind of like gains, how much you gained or lost. Semi-annually means they do it twice a year. Quarterly means 4 quarters in a dollar, so 4 times a year. And then daily, every day, for 365 days a year. So let's use this formula. You deposit $5,000 in an account that yields 3.6% annual interest. Find the balance after 2 years if the interest is compounded with the given frequencies. So there's some things we look at. So $5,000, that's our principal, our initial amount. Our rate of interest is 3.6%, so we have to change that into a decimal, which is 0.036. T is 2 years. Okay, and then they want us to compound it semi-annually. That means N equals 2. So let's go to our formula here. A equals P 1 plus R over N to the NT. And then this is N equals 4. So we plug in all our numbers. 5,001 plus 0.036. N, which is 2. 2 times 2. So that'll give me about 5,369.84. So I started off with 5,369 bucks, or I started out with $5,000. I got another 369.84 after 2 years. That's just you not putting any other money in there. You're just leaving the 5,000 to sit. So your yields or your gains would be $369.84. That's after 2 years. If they did it quarterly, so this is 5,000 again, 1 plus 0.036, but this time the number on the bottom is 4, and this is 4 times 2, which is 8. So this will give you $5,371.55. So, if they do it quarterly, it seems you get more money. Let's try a different one. You were charged 8.8% compounded monthly on your credit card for a balance of $2,500. So here's your balance. You charged $2,500 worth of stuff. on your credit card, and now they're charging you a rate of 8.8%, so that's 0.088. And if you did not make any payments, how much would you owe in total after 1 year? So it's compounded monthly, so n is 12. So this is 12 times 1 year. So this will get you a new balance of 2,729.09, which means you owe, if you don't pay after 1 year, usually there's probably fees, or maybe they just let you stay on interest, but if you don't pay anything, you have to owe another $729.09. Pay your bills on time. 3. Put $1 in an account that yields 5% compounded daily. So compounded daily means n equals 365. $1 into a bank account, that's obviously this is not going to be much. And R is 0.05. So 1 times 1 plus 0.05 over 365 to the 365 times 1. That'll give you $1.05. So you earn 5 cents. This is why we continuously put money in the bank. Add more to it, and the more money you'll get. As long as the bank is making proper investments, good investments. And they usually pick safer ones. They don't normally choose risky options. But anyways, that's all I have for you. Have a good day.